Well, g'day tubes, how is she going? So, we're just going to do a little video today about harvesting magnets out of a hard drive. Magnets kind of maybe like that, or this one's a little broken here, but maybe a little bit like that. We don't know yet what's in here. Actually, that was, yeah. Something kind of like that. Who knows yet? Now, this is a pretty darn old hard drive. Don't know if the camera's going to show it here or not, but it's a Fujitsu, good drive, from 97, around 1997, and this is a M1638 TAU. So an M1638 TAU was a whopping 2.57 gigabyte hard drive. Probably still works, but 2.5, holy cow, that's less than a DVD would hold now. So we're going to void all warranties and remove stuff and stuff. Now I think I had this old hard drive in my old, Pentium 2 computer. Get out of there. Now there's probably, yeah, I think there's a hidden one under here, under this label here, which is the one that just says, warning, product warranty will be voided if this label is removed. Which, in about 5-10 seconds, is going to be removed. Now, sometimes you can just jam your screwdriver down there and find it, but I'm going to, well, I don't know if I can actually peel it off, but yeah, screw, see? That actually come off pretty good. I could have probably almost put that back together. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to be enough to take it apart. Sometimes you gotta feel around for, I mean, there could be a screw under this platter thing here too. So we're gonna need some kind of maybe. This is probably glued down. I don't even know if I'll be able to get this thing off of here, because I doubt that this will just pop right out here. Oh, maybe it's our lucky day. Oh, absolutely crystal clean in there. So if you've ever wondered how a hard drive works, they're still pretty much exactly the same today, except the solid state drives, which is more like an SD card kind of thing. This is your reader. So when you hear your hard drive going, that's what this thing's doing. And there's basically these little discs in here that it writes on, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 surfaces. And I've seen some drives with these things that have 6, what they call platters on them. And you know, it's just a small little drive. So, but basically, when you fire your computer up, this thing will go spin really fast, and then this thing will be going, and that's kind of how she works. Now, these are the magnets in here, and these are really good magnets in there. I don't know exactly, I guess these magnets get charged or something, or return it back to whatever. Now there's also the controller board too, that, the controller board that your information comes in on and gets distributed through there and then stored on the drive. So if you get a virus or something, we'll say you could get a virus that might infect like this whole part of the hard drive, and that's actually quite a bit of room lost, you know, for this little tiny drive. So, but anyways, that's about all I know about them. That should, yeah, come right apart. Once we get this apart, she'll definitely be junk then. I've had taken some hard drives apart that were very well put together, and couldn't even get the magnets really out of them. They were pretty much useless by the time I was done wrecking it. Okay, I don't know if anything else is holding it. It looks like that might come right off. Let me just grab a little bit of a tool here. Yep. So there's just, I don't know, little roller things or whatever. They were, ooh. Yeah, magnet will stick to everything. They were kind of in there, and I guess this thing bounces back and forth. Boing, 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 boing. Hits on like a, you know, pinball game. Now, if I was going to take this apart to save the bits, you would have to remove, I think it's these things here. This is like a little ribbon thingy there, and these things are really, well, delicate, yes, but not exactly the best way to pry it out is like that. But you would have a, you know, special tool there. That little thing there just kind of pushes and locks the cable in there. So that's a pretty small screw there. That went off. That looks like it's actually glued down there too. Yeah. Now, these guys off. Get this other magnet out of the way. Okay, magnets are, oh, these are really good ones because they're nice big ones. These are really, really good for the GoPro stuff, because they'll like right down real good, you know. Now these things are very, very dangerous if you do that. Your finger, ooh, dry as junk now if your finger's in the way. So yeah, and try to get those apart, pull them apart. Ugh, not gonna happen. You gotta slide them. Still fighting it. Ugh, there. These are absolutely awesome magnets. Put those on my pole, and we'll keep those for another GoPro project of some sort. Now this guy, I don't know if this flat blade will fit in there or not. Nope, not quite. Now this is your motor that actually spins your hard drive there. Now we can have some fun here maybe and see if we can get these platter screws out here, and these disc things are kind of neat once you get them all apart. They're not torqued down very much, I'll tell you that one. Oh, you know what I should have done before I actually tore it apart is hooked it up to a computer of some sort. Oh well. You could have watched the thing. Well, screwed now. Might go back together, but she definitely wouldn't be reading anything. Oh well, we'll just tear it apart. A good place to get old computers and stuff like this is actually at the scrap metal place I go to. They have a place like this for this kind of stuff, and I haven't actually taken any out. They don't like you doing that, but so there's the first platter, pretty cool. And there's a little ring between. Those are kind of handy little rings. That was the separator ring holding them apart, right? So look at all the fingerprints on them already. Oh no, they were so nice and clean. I don't know how they put these things together and keep them clean. But there's the motor. We can actually take the motor off too, or something. Anyways, here, this is probably just a locker ring. Ugh. And right now, I'm going to look around. I don't know if I've got any other hard drives. Lots of good screws though, if you need little screws for anything. Yeah, this guy, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the reader off, but there's a little copper in here and everything too, you know. So if you're into saving copper. Oh, no, she's not going to come off. I don't know if just a little pry maybe will... No, it's neat little bearings in there, the little wee tiny guys, eh? Okay, so let's see. What did this loosen off for us here? Anything? There. Oh! That motor's going. There's another one of those little guys here. Now I'll probably just pull that right out. There. Oh, yep. There we go. Never get that back in. And then we're just down. Well, I'll show you this first. Little motor. You could put the platters back on there too if you wanted. And say made in Taiwan or Thailand. Sorry. Doesn't say what voltage it is, but I bet you if. I'm not sure which one here. If you touched a thing to it, it might take right off. But anyways. So yeah, this doesn't look like it's really wanting to come off, but let's see if we can tear off the little controller board here now. I actually had one of these, quite a few of these hard drives, these Fujitsu's, and I had one fry something once, and I think I actually changed one of the boards and it still never worked, so it might have fried more than I could see. So we got that one up, that one, and this one here. That should lift off, and there's your control board. What does this say? Blah blah blah. Numbers. Nothing really super interesting. But anyways, and there's your bottom tray guy. That's it. Hard drive disassembled, and pretty much mostly all junk now, except for the magnets. I don't have any of these bits, so in the heap they go. And a bunch of screws. I got tons of these screws everywhere laying around here. I don't need any more. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to look around for any more hard drives if I get any more. And poor Fujitsu. That was like a $700 drive when I bought it, believe it or not. Oh, check this out. CD-ROM drive. An old nasty looking floppy drive, never had one of them apart. And I did find another hard drive, a Western Digital. Oh, let's see. This is an old one. Now I might have trouble because I don't have a little wee Torx like that up at the house here, I don't think. Oh. Close, no cigars there. Bigger one. Oh. We're in luck. Hopefully. A T10. Oh. It's probably too small. Too small, I think. I need a T9. Oh, it's not awful. Got a T7, T5, T10. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Okay, let me have one little more look here. See if I can come up with something. Oh, it is our lucky day. That is a T8. Oh yeah. This is actually the little kit I got from Princess Auto quite a few years ago, and I used to race a little, what were they called? Little wee car is about the size of this hard drive, actually. If you give me 1 second, I still actually have one. Just run over my counter and grab it. I'll show you. Hang on. Keep listening. I'm still talking. MR03s, I think they were. A little dusty. MR02. That's the guy there, and then of course the little body that fits on it. Yep, years gone past. I really liked working and, you know, playing with them things, but as you can see, these parts are so incredibly tiny. My big fat fingers wouldn't keep up to working with them. So yeah. Ooh. Warranty voided. Oh, we didn't look to see what size of this was. Doesn't really say. March 1999, no. Single. Size single. It's probably under this sticker here. $63. 8. So holy cow, this is actually a fairly big one. 8,455.2 megabyte. Wow. Well, she's coming apart. Okay, nothing else hidden anywhere. Oh, there's something under here, warranty voided if removed. Well, no warranty there now. Oh, them turds, they've taped this whole entire thing down. Okay. I get her. That's quite a warranty strip. So if you try to bring her back and this whole thing's been chopped here, yeah, bud, no warranty for you, bud. I almost think we might have missed a screw or something here. Something's still really tight down to this end. Interesting. Ugh. Just tear it open. Yeah, there's a screw right there. Couldn't feel her through the package. There, that'll help. Yeah, that's what we're after. Look at that, eh? So nice, clean. What the heck is this in here? It's like a piece of paper or something. I don't know, let's get her out. Yeah, it's like a little moisture thing or something. I don't know, I just don't really want to chop my hand open. Little thing of charcoal. Ha! Keeps her dry, I guess, in there, and moisture. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to have to get into a little bit bigger set of things there. Now that's a 9 GB. that's a good little kit I got here. I'll show you it here in a sec. Okay. Now, this is a little bit different magnet, as you can see. It's got a kind of a whoop-de-doom thingy. So it might not be quite so user-friendly. You might have to do a bit of chopping with a little grinder or something to just off the edge there so it fits flat. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, another beautiful one there, except it's got the ridge things on it, right? So you might have to take her and just go zing, nip those things off. But anyways, there's another one. Sweet. And oh boy, those are tiny. I have down to a T6 here. Holy crap. Can you believe her? Now these other drives, I doubt there's anything in them that's really worth saving or keeping or, you know, harvesting magnets or anything out of them, but yeah, we'll pop them out and have a look anyways. Nice little platters. That's like the same thing on here. Only that one I can get off. Nice. Whoop. Now that it's being held down by something there, so we're gonna have to see if we can get this guy off. Glad I had my little set. We might have been screwed. Little keeper of some sort. I don't know. Okay, now the fun part begins here. Oh, no, we're not too bad. There's just a couple of posts here it's sticking down onto. There's one. This magnet looks good. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful one. That's a beautiful, beautiful magnet, that one. Keeper. And another ring. That's actually, there you go. Who wants to get married? Not to me. Holy cow. Shake, give your head a shake. Now, you know what I need is a magnet. Oh, no, those aren't, what are those made out of then? Oh, you can see like a little bit of data that was written on there or something. You can see the ring there. I guess that's what that is. I don't know. Alright, another motor. Controller panel. Stupid thing. All that technology gone. Craziness, eh? Old technology will be replaced by new technology. Might as well pull this controller board apart. See what lurks underneath this guy. Oh, that was actually like pinned in a little plug there. Wow, that's an older way to do it. Instead of the ribbon cables, right? Maybe this one's too old for that. JVC. Model blah, 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 made in Thailand. Wow, everything comes from Thailand, eh? Well, let's see if we can get this guy out too. And we'll call this one Stripped Down. See, I don't feel bad really about tearing apart this old technology because, you know, technically, when you think about it, when this drive was out, new, $700, $800, whatever it was, they could have easily had come out with, they could have easily come out with like a hard drive that's like, you know, like what do we got now, 4 terabyte now? Then, but it's like, they gotta bring it out slowly, because then if they don't make that money off of those hard drives, and they, you know, can't spend the money on making the big one. It's just like these CD-ROM thingies they come out with, you know. Oh, you've got a 1-time CD-ROM? Oh, that's awesome. Well, you know what? I just got a 4 times, and 8 times, and 16 times, and big 32 times, you know. And you know, they could have brought out a 64 time right away, you know. So I have no idea what speed this one was. It doesn't really tell me, but it says May 1999 right there. And it's a laser product. Ooh. Compact spare. I have no idea anything else about it. Speed, it doesn't seem to say anything about speed on it. But, see what we can do here. See what's inside of one of these guys. I've never spun one of these guys apart before, so. Technically, yeah, there should be a laser reader thing in here. Might be good for, you know, making a lightsaber out of it or something. Okay. Anything else hidden here? Doesn't look like it. Well, that come off pretty easy. Now, screw there. There's this front bezel panel thing here. Oop. Sorry about that. The camera sat there the whole time and then all of a sudden just decided to move. So a screw here. That's really all that's holding that down. Ooh-wee. Screw there. Don't know whether I gotta take these guys out, but I think I will. Screws on the side. I think they're just holding into the case. Next CD-ROM here is a CD-ROM actually, and it's February 2000. Ooh-wee. That would have been an exciting model. You know, if I could just use my Torx bit there, I probably would. Actually, I probably got one in my other kit here that would have fit that perfect. Seriously. Holy jumping. Okay. I don't think there's anything, whoa, under this guy here, but no, it's just a cover Dewey. Now I do see something down in here. Aha. I can get this front bezel off, that'll help. Whoop, that'll do her. Seems to be soldered down on these 2 points here. Not anymore. Whoops. Okay, so that was, I guess, just the controller board. Yeah, it was soldered down here. Stupid thing all soldered down. I could have heated that up, I guess, and melted her and got her off, but what on earth fun would that have been? Wow, this thing's well built, I'll tell you. There we go. So there is, I do presume, your laser reader there. And if you had a disc in here, which, not really, but hang on a sec. I shall find a disc. So there's some old technology meeting new technology. There's a DVD. Yeah. So yeah, that thing would be spinning, and this thing would be going back and forth reading it, you know, and stuff. So I don't really think there's too much else awesome in here. There's the tray. So that's the fella that comes out of your computer, and you put your Dewey on there. Oh, this even had the thing where you could keep it from, you know, if you're on the side, it wouldn't fall out. And that sucker would go in there. Somehow, anyways. And yeah, look at all this mechanism and motor here, little gears. Running this thing back and forth. Oh, that's cool. I don't see much else interesting in there though. Some little, oh, look at that too. That, oh, I guess when you're unloading it. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. Some metal there. I don't see any magnets and stuff though. Oh well. Another one for the heap. Okay, and I guess last but not least, we're going to tear down one of these 3.5-inch floppy drive discs. Now, I don't know if a lot of you know what those were, but there's just like a little wee disc about this big. I don't know, about that square, that slid in there and held a 1.44 megabyte. And that was it. Good for like some text files, and that was about it. Okay, so, whoa. I already took like the case thing off it. There was a case that surrounded it that made her fit into the computer. Pretty darn bulletproof these are. Small screwdriver. L-feller. And once again, I don't know if there's anything in here that's going to be super awesome, worth keeping. Oh, there's the little motor, I guess, that would spin the disc inside of the little disc case. I'm sure I don't have one of these discs. Let me just go look for a quick second here and I'll see what I can find one. Oh, you guys are in luck. I do have one. Got a whole bunch of them actually. That's like a whole brick of them. That's how you used to buy them. And look at that, disc 1 of Doom 2 from 1994. Wow. And that was disc 2, disc 3, disc 4, disc 5, disc 5, that's it. So what's that, 5, about 7 megabyte worth of data? Holy crap, that's huge! Okay, so, I kind of wrecked this thing now, but basically that would go in, come on now, in like that. It's maybe not going to work now. Somebody tore it apart too fast. This drive could be screwed too, I don't know. But basically that would click in, and what happens is it opens up the DUI like that. And that this thing here, actually, you know what? I might have been doing it the wrong way. Yeah, there. Doughhead. Yeah, so that locks in. Then you hear it spinning. You know, this thing would lock in. Start spinning your drive. You can see the little thing is open there now, right? So if I pop that out, she closes. Tell me there's not some sophistication going on there. Holy cow. Yep, good old days. Now we got SD cards that hold, what, thousands and times as more as that? I'm gonna have to look through those old discs and see what I've got on them, old things. Yeah, so that was just like painted on, okay. Boy, there's some real tiny guys there. They're so small I couldn't even see them. Ooh. Pardon me, the mechanism. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I put it in wrong again. My bad. Deluxe Animator. Animations. BILLSTMAXX animation. Oh, I remember that. That was like grade 9. That is pretty cool. And there's your reader right there. That's the guy that reads your data. It probably moves. Yeah, it's on like a little screw thing here. So this would, once the motor turns up, pretty cool mechanism. Holy cow, that was pretty sophisticated for way back then. Pretty sweet. A little bit of a controller board there, nothing else really, just the chassis. That's pretty much it. Now, remember I was mentioning about Pentium 2 processor. Well, there is one. There was like a slot. It slammed that in, and that was the cooler. Some of them didn't have coolers. I don't know whether this one's going to tell me. Pentium 2 processor with MMX technology. That was the biggest thing ever. When I bought one of these, it was brand new out, 94 to 96 on there. I paid $550 for it. I couldn't believe it. But anyways, let's see if this cooling heatsink will come off here. That's a huge heatsink. You know, because these things made that huge amounts of intense heat. All this did was suck things onto a dust and crap and just bung it up. I guess maybe for its day it made a lot of heat, but oh, that's it. She's off. Well, yeah, there's the thermal paste. Still a little greasy-ish. We had to paint that on there, you know, so it had perfect conductivity. So under this thing, somewhere here should be the actual processor. Boy, oh boy, that's well sealed up. Didn't want you getting in here, I guess. With MMX technology, it was so awesome. Cartridge style processor, Pentium 2. Well, I don't see how I'm supposed to get in this. It's probably all clips together or something. Crap, where'd my other screwdriver go ahead here? Well, actually, maybe if I switch this little guy. Oh no. It might be glued too, I don't know. Not looking too good though right now. I just want to again have a look at the actual CPU processor on it. Holy jumping! Oh, I'm not going to do that because it's metal. I would imagine it's clipped internally. Oh, wait a minute. Wait for it. Ow, I'm stuck. I'm going to break my screwdriver. That was a good little bend on her. Where'd my other one go? I must have threw it back in my bag of stuff here. Hang on, I'll find him. There he is. You're obviously notice that I'm not too cared about wrecking the thing. It's not going to work now. Is there a friggin' screw under here? I bet you there is too. I bet you there is. No, no screw there. Not that I can see. Well, for corn snakes. I see screws, but they're coming through the other way, and I don't know how you get in there. There, that's how you get in there. Just rip the frick out of her. Okay. So we're still not much further ahead. Well, crap. Yeah, these things, I can see now how that was. They're like a pressed on little pin thing there. The plastic was twink pushed on, so there really was no getting that off, I don't think. Nicely anyways. Yeah. Same thing with these guys. They look like they're kind of... That one's off. Imagine doing this to a $500 processor. Okay, I gotta get this. Get a little piece of plastic off of there that broke. I think these were at 233 megahertz or something. Oh, there it is. It's still got the paste. You see the paste? It's still kind of pasty. And there she is. That was the brain right there. Now, I don't know if I can just get underneath it here and fudge that out of there. Or if she's quite possibly glued in there. Yeah, she's not going to come off of there. But anyways, there you go. Pentium 2. Holy cow, from way back. Awesome stuff. Okay, let's just clear this crud out of here. I don't need her anymore. Nothing but crud. This stupid old thing out of here. Poor old Pentium 2. I think that's the one too. I had to stick a fan underneath actually. It did actually make a bit of heat. Okay, so I did actually find one more hard drive, which I think I've sort of started to pull apart. Cannot tell you now what this was, but there's a couple of magnets there. Wouldn't mind seeing if I could harvest out of there. Now where'd my other screwdriver go? Oh, for Pete's sakes, there it is. No, that's not it. What the heck? It's disappearing on me. What the heck? Sorry, just give me a sec here, I'll find them. This little guy might work too. Nope. Not good enough. What the heck did I do with my screwdriver I was using there? Okay, hang on, I'll find it. Man, I don't know how he got right to the very bottom, but anyways, I think this is the one. This is, I think, a really old hard drive, this one. I really don't know now. It's been such a long time. But you can see by the layer of dust. It sat up on my shelf for a little while there. Huge long mother of screws in this one though. Hopefully it's got some of those nice big magnets in it. Yeah, not too bad. It's got like a double layer thing. It's got this post on it. I've seen those before too. You got to kind of knock them off, but the magnet part looks pretty good. I'll hold on to him. Now, it's quite a different system here. Ooh, that's a tight one. I don't think I'm going to get that one off. Wow, we can talk about heavy duty, eh? You know, comparing things. Just shred it. Consider it shredded. Well, that one come loose. I don't know why the other one wouldn't. Maybe I don't need to get out now anyways. Oh, there's another nice ring. Pretty darn exactly close. Wowee, I'll say. Nice. One of those platters. Now you can see the difference. You can see me in it, and these ones you can't really because these ones have been exposed to the air longer. Those other ones will go like that eventually too. Whoop, did her again, sorry. Okay, stay. This looks like it'd be a good magnet here. The other one's got that post alignment post thingy, I guess, on it. Nice. Man, there's lots of little bits in this one. That's a good one though. Nice thick big magnet. Good. And the little reader, should show you one of them. They're just little electronic gizmo dooies. I really don't know how they work, but technology at her best. Well, we've taken a few of these apart. I don't think I'm going to take this one apart anymore. That's a heavy case on that one. Oh, holy. I don't really know what it was though. I've already taken off that top piece. What about here? 1988. Holy crap. That is an old one. Oh well. QNTM Corporation. Wow. Lots of awesome fun. These garbage too. There's no on them. Anyways, that's pretty fun tearing apart that old technology. Let me tell you, oh boy, I love doing that stuff. Like I say, I'll have to keep my eye out at the scrapyard when I'm there next time, see if there's any computers in the junk pile. Maybe bring home with me and, you know, take the hard drives out and then scrap the rest of the back to them. So yes, anyways, that is it for today. You guys have a good one. I hope you enjoyed that tearing apart and rescuing magnets. You can see them all hanging there. Magnet, magnet, magnet. Awesome. Really good for GoPro mounts because they're so if your metal's good, oh, it'll stick to that, and awesome. But anyways, have a good night. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.